Hi cellos, Miss Parado here. Today we're going to be making a practice track on St. Lawrence Overture by Elliot Del Borgo. Couple things for you to note before you go ahead and play this. I would definitely warm up with a D major scale before you start because a lot of this outlines a D major scale. There is one note that you have that is not on your A or your D string. That's in measure 24. All it is an open G. You do have quite a few slurs. A slur basically is when you have two notes on one bow stroke. So for an example, if you're looking at measure 12, if the notes are D, E, and F sharp. So instead of playing separate notes, down, up, down, you're doing the D and the E on one bow stroke. So it's down, up. That's what that is right there. You have a similar thing at like 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. It's the same thing over and over in each measure, but you need to make sure that you're playing the right notes on the correct bow when you do those slurs. So instead of playing, this is at 29, down, up, you're going to want to put the first two notes on one bow and then the second two notes on another bow, so it would sound smoother. And it gives it a smoother effect. So slurs are actually really important. The other thing you have to worry about is an accent, and you have quite a few of them in this particular piece. For an accent, you're going to be using a little bit more pressure and a little bit more bow speed, and it's going to like punch that note out just a little bit more. So if I were playing on my open D string, just normal notes, that's what that would sound like. But if I were doing an accent, that's what an accent would sound like. Make sure you're not pushing too hard, otherwise you're going to get this gross crunchy sound. Make sure that fourth finger especially is going to be in tune in this piece. You actually have more fourth fingers in this piece, which does make it not difficult, but if you practice it, it'll get really easy over time. At the end of measure 57, I am going to be repeating back to measure 49 in this practice example. Other than that, this piece isn't really difficult, and as long as you practice it, it can be really fun to play, especially when you're playing with other members of the orchestra. I'm going to be going 105 beats per minute, not 120 like Elliot Del Borgo suggests, and the only reason I'm not doing that is because the last time I saw you, we got up to about 105. If you don't have a metronome at home, then you can go onto Google, type in online metronome, adjust it to 105, and then go ahead and hit play. So let's go ahead and start this for you. Ready? 1, 2, ready.